Peace, love, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you and happy to share just what's been happening in my life, but also the beautiful synchronicities that I've been so grateful to experience. Today we're going to talk a bit about the power of our words. Words can be daggers or words can be seeds. The words we speak to ourselves and others, they are profound. They have deep semblance, and they actually interact with this quantum field in a way that's palpable. Have you ever spoken to someone on the street, right? You may not know them personally, and you share with them, wow, I just love your outfit. It looks so fun and cool. It really has your personality written all over it. Just see how that would shift their day. But then maybe this is not necessarily you, but you overhear someone speaking to another person that they may not really know, and they're having an interaction or altercation in which they're sharing lower frequency thoughts and feelings. Why did you do this to me? I was just sitting here and now you messed up my day. And just see the shift in energy in the room, in the restaurant, in the park, wherever that scenario is going on. The words that we feel and the words that we say are a direct reflection in the words. Let me just get my thoughts together. The words that we say are a direct reflection of how we intuitively and internally feel. If you watch yourself, this comes back to awareness, watching yourself, watching your thoughts, watching what you say about yourself, how you share yourself with others, how you share what's going on with you, how you describe yourself. These are the words that you've given power to over your life. If I ask you, hey, what do you do? What do you do on this planet? And you give me your job description, or you give me an I am statement of how you're feeling now. Those things are not completely you. They're aspects of your personality here on earth. But you are beyond. You are the experiencer. You are the observer of all that is happening around you. So the words that you can describe yourself as are truly indescribable. And so when we're taking these words or sharing these words with other people, being mindful to use high frequency words, using words that speak life into your scenario, no matter how circumstances look, because truly circumstances don't matter, just how you feel about those circumstances, that's what matters. For example, you may feel like, okay, I haven't been feeling that great in my body. I may be feeling sick. Instead of saying, oh yeah, I'm really sick, I can't do this today, I'm on a healing journey. I'm getting better every single day. I'm overcoming a cold. I'm overcoming a headache. When we shift those things, that gives the state that we're feeling, the feeling in our body, it consciously tells us, hey, this is impermanent. Because in reality, all these emotions, how your body feels one day to the next, these are impermanent states. There is nothing that is final about these states. How you're feeling, that's not final. And the beautiful thing about this is that you have the opportunity, the free will to go beyond your circumstance, to speak life beyond your circumstance. That's why your words are so powerful. You have the power within the tongue. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the quote, the power of life or death lies within the tongue. I believe it's in the Bible, it's in some ancient book. But regardless, the wisdom holds true. The words that we speak, they give life. They're powerful. And when we use words that speak life into our circumstances, that speak life into ourselves, that speak life into others, our experience changes here. Things feel lighter. Loads are released. It's not as heavy of a experience when we're speaking life into whatever is going on, into everyone that we meet, no matter our interaction and no matter what frequency they're trying to bring out of us. Everything that happens for you, this is a concept. Everything happens for you. This is a concept that has really helped me ingrain peaceful, powerful, prosperous words into my vocabulary. Because if I consciously know now that everything happens for me and not to me, how would I speak? How would I interact with every single person, every single being, every single entity that comes into my experience? I would be mindful. I would be more aware. And this comes back to awareness. When we are aware of something, we're able to shift it. We are able to observe it. We are able to grow it, love it, and create more of it. Awareness is the foundation of every single transformation in your life. Every single energetic shift that you will have in your life. I speak about awareness and authenticity in one of my recent blog posts. I'll link it below in the description. And I was sharing that awareness helps us cultivate deeper authenticity. Because when we're aware of how we're moving in the world, we're aware of our words, our actions, our thoughts, but also the masks that we also put on in our reality. This allows us to shift it. This allows us to up-level our game, our character in this game of life. And so awareness is definitely the foundation. And so when we become aware of our words, aware of how we speak to others, how we speak to ourselves, because how we speak to ourselves, these loops, these thought processes, they are born from beliefs. Beliefs are the foundation of our thoughts and of our words. If I believe that the sky is red, then I will share different content on the sky being red. I would share different perspectives on why the sky is red and why everyone should believe that the sky is red, whatever the case may be. This is a very, very simple example. And I would interact with others who believe the same thing as me, that the sky is red. So my words are the end product of what was deep-seated, that deep-seated belief that's already within my soul and my thought, my psyche. And so that's why when we are aware of our beliefs, we take a step back from how we're sharing different things, what we're talking about, what type of thought loops are always running in our brains. If we don't sit with ourselves, how would we know? If you don't sit in silence, how would you know what's within you? How would you know the power that you have? How would you know the feelings that you may need to move through? How would you know if you need to cry or scream it out or go on a run? Sitting in silence really, 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 really helps. Silence has transformed my life because I've realized that everything is from silence. The void is silence. We are nothing. No thing. I'm definitely going to share deeper on that concept of being no thing. But because of how our bodies are made up, how the universe is made up on a quantum atomic level, most of the things that we see, everything that we see, is made up of less than 1% actual matter. And so if we are no thing, what does no thing sound like? It's silence. It's stillness. It's balance. There's a time for everything. There's a time to speak. There's a time to be quiet. And so our words, ushering in new thoughts, new beliefs, and becoming aware of our current beliefs to transform and alchemize these beliefs. Our words are so powerful. They are seeds or daggers. Have you been throwing daggers at yourself? Daggers at your family, at your partner? Daggers at your pet? Daggers at your circumstances? Or are you planting seeds? Seeds for well-being, seeds for abundance, seeds for quality, higher quality of life, seeds of love, seeds of peace, seeds of light. I'm making the conscious decision to only plant seeds of light. Doing my best majority of the time to only plant seeds of light. Yes, we live in a world, this 3D world, that there may be distortion. There are lower frequencies that we may experience or other people around us may experience. This gives us more opportunities to be light, more opportunities to become light, more opportunities to be love. So whenever we're in these experiences, in these circumstances, this gives us the opportunity to deeply go within and see what we could bring out. And when you bring out the truest aspect of you, the truest aspect of each and every one of us, I don't care what you've done in the past, where you've been around, who you came from, where you came from. All of us have love in the deepest part of us. All of us is love. We're literally love in human form. So if we're love in human form, we are able to speak life and love over our scenarios, our situations, our circumstances. This is the quantum power that you have. So be mindful of your words. Watch them for 24 hours. Watch your words, watch your thoughts. Write down anything that pops up and then you're like, whoa, I need to dive deeper into this. Whatever you write down, whatever you need to dive deeper into, go into the stillness. Sit there. Ask your higher self, hey, it seems like I've been on a loop on this. How can I get myself out of this loop? Where is this loop coming from? What am I believing that is causing me to have this loop just looping in my mind? I release it. I love it to release it. That's the power you have, love. That's the power you have. And so I'm so grateful. So grateful that you're here with me. I hope that you get into nature as well. just vibing out with the birds in the grass per usual. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I honor God when I honor me. I honor God when I honor you. You honor God when you honor me. If you don't honor God, how could you honor me? Honor me.